think we're almost ready to... We have to jump into action very, very soon.
Okay.
Is the game going live? What is that?
Oh my god.
It is!
Wow, this is magic. I can't believe you've done this.
No,
Inferno.
it was on my ear. It was on my ear from HQ. From HQ, of course, in CT Spawn, where we are finding ourselves this exact moment in time. And James, why don't you start things off here?
Mocreias will begin on the CT side. Julie's in the hands of Bokor, a name that we are very familiar with here at Impact. We're looking for a strong performance from her and the rest of the squad. And again, they need it very much so versus Divina. Again, a wide open region in South America, but I think there'll be more pressure. Well, I guess it depends on your perspective. Will there be more pressure for Divina if they're expected to win, or Mocreias for being a little more in need of the W here? It would be a real shame to miss out on Valencia. Shadow of Valencia will loom large in this series. A slow pistol so far from Divina. Quickly escalates though as Yadina is taken down early. 3 more players on this A bomb site for the CTs, and they're just waiting for Divina to make their play. In position now to go for a burst, but there's no grenades to jump out into the A bomb site. You can see Brendina's having a look towards the B bomb site, trying to pull rotation. There'll be a smoke up, not the best one by Bokor towards B. Might be some opportunity, but Xenon has a clue, seen the bomb now, and there are still 2 more players here, but he's got no frags just yet. A 3-on-5 now for Mocreias as Divina take post-plant positions as well. Mary taking one in the face, and this pistol gets further and further away from Mocreias. There's a flank as well from Brendina, so even if they wanted to save their Kevlar, they might not be able to do that.
Yeah, this was a brutal round for my team. But perhaps at least a little bit could be salvaged here. Bokor has a fabulous position here, but because of the flank, oh, she's gonna be left all on her own. No kit, but only the duelist. And in the end, first round on the board for Divina.
Yeah, you've got to cut your losses at some point and try and hold on to your... Even the Julies, to be honest. Depending on what you're going to do on this run, they could be very valuable, but Mocreias throwing the good money after the bad there. Round was already lost at that point.
Yeah,
there we
look
go.
At this. What's interesting about this round is the quiet play from apartments. And when they're dropping into pit, the most of the players are actually going right towards balcony and then dropping into pit. They're not just jumping off a balcony onto site. Yeah, only one player was taking that initial duel against Sino, and then they were just swarming once they knew where the information... They had the information on where the players was defending from. Now, Cousinho with this Mac 10 is going to be just searching for some information.
Promising start for the stand in AFM. Nice headshot up top mid. Dropping Lissos, and again, it's going to be a reactive round from Mocreias, waiting for Divina to make their play. Just holding steadfast, Bokor alone on the A-bomb site. So they'll be walking into the stack, but they have plenty of utility to deal with it. There is a molly you can use for the boost position as well, but Yadina will get one, more than one actually. That could be a game changer, especially with teammates to play off of that. Mary will be dropped though. Bokor on the rotation now, but can she make it over in time? Hold on a second. From Bokor's position, she will hear this running on Banana. Danny's still standing in position. So if Bokor communicates, they're rotating to A and they start running, they could be picked off as well. But now Danny's making a way. Bokor with the deagle not showing just yet, spotting that bomb. Maybe waiting for that third player then. Rotation on the way.
Another good idea for a costume is, of course, to be the chicken. I mean, there were so many chickens in CSGO, at least here on the Inferno. But one player who is not a chicken is Bokor. She's going to be leading the charge here with Deagle onto the site. Can't connect, but it is a cleanup for Divina. Second one on the board, and that's a crisp start, James. But, of course, it's still very early in the game.
Divina are keeping mocreias poor in terms of frags as well. Just 2 kills in those rounds, so there'll be extra pressure in terms of that T economy as they head forward towards that first CT round, which isn't here just yet. So we can see that was a force spike on that previous round. So this will be a bonus round then for Divina. Grenades down mid, but look at the lineup for AFM. Padding the stats early is the stand-in. 2 more to find then as Chroma is creeping, holding angles towards top mid. Shoulder will be spotted, but Littles will be swatted, leaving bokor in a 1 versus 3. No Kevlar made a step, and oh, that was a fast one onto Danny. Now things are becoming dangerous. They have the bomb the remainder of Divina, but this is winnable suddenly for mocreias.
Yeah, absolutely, James. That was a crisp one for bokor, and she's already gotten 2 frags this round. She's gonna have to get another 2 to win it, but absolutely doable. Has a certain idea on where these players are located. What's sad though, she doesn't have any Kevlar, so this grenade.
Oh
no!
Yeah, CS2 boxes, not like CSGO boxes.
Yeah, look at the nades on Brandinha and the Chroma. They have each one, and they're just gonna swing. Yeah, just swing together. No need to pull out and use utility unnecessarily, because you know with today's economy, James. Every single bit of utility money saved, it all adds up in the end. $300 here, $200 there, $600 an incendiary grenade. I mean,
I've got to
not
say,
made of money.
I've got to say, like, looking at, I feel like, oh, actually, you know what? I'll save it for when there's an eco round, because there's a long point, and this is not the time, because we have the first buy round for mocreias here. The AWP is going to be out as well, so let's see what they could do with it. Fighting for early banana control will mocreias be. It's a free frag then for Littles. Chroma's got to learn her positions very quickly on CS2 Inferno, because it can't afford to have early losses. That's a free kill for mocreias, and exactly what they need when they have been lacking kills so far.
Yeah, I kind of feel that the way the game's being played now, it kind of lends itself to be more T-sided, T-heavy. Like if the T's start rolling, we're often seeing very, very big gaps, like 5-0, 6-0, 7-0, until the CTs manage to actually pick up a round. It's quite interesting. I don't know if you've also... well, you have also noticed that
the economy hasn't been adjusted for MR12, 12 rounds and a half. So you go for a force buy, most of the time you're going to lose it, and then you just have a terrible start to the half. But the AWP has rotated, and Divina find in the most painful fashion where the AWP is once again. 25 seconds on the clock now, and gambles have to be taken by the remainder of Divina. Even if they don't win this, they need it to be expensive for the CTs, who haven't taken a lick of damage just yet. 500 HP for them, and it may end that way. Looking for a transfer now. Danny eats a grenade, down to 47 HP. 8 seconds, gotta get her skates on. She'll be ejected from this round. mocreias on the board early then.
On the board early, so I think that's a fabulous start. It's all on the back of that entry that you were mentioning, that finally mocreias is able to get a good start. And it's Littles who does it all on her own. It's 1-2, and after this, good. I really like the setup that they were using. One on balcony and one from Big Pit. Good crossfire potential, good trade potential, and then you're just so annoying. How are you even gonna get onto site and plant? You can just waste time forever, and we'll see now. This is an aggressive setup in apps, though. Not necessarily something I've seen them utilize prior here in mocreias, but
the combination, though, with the thorough take of Banana is quite interesting. This gives them so much information. They have to be expecting that play up mid, the middle of mid, and indeed they will. So Divina are in a very interesting position here, where they've essentially been funneled into this one area. There's no re-smoke of Banana, though, from Murray. She's going to be smoked off, actually, towards the half wall, which may pull a CT over. But now, Sinon's already been forced back. Oh, hold on. There's going to be a swing on short. Now, Yadina could have a number of frags. That's a great snap on that second play, but will it be enough after the trade?
Oh, but this is kind of awkward because that's the Opera who's stuck in apps. At least she has the information, but they haven't been able to cross into big pit.
Yeah, she has that info, but how on earth do you take an angle from this position now, especially 2 versus 3? They know exactly where you are. They don't know where Murray is yet. Littles has all the utility also, and very limited angles with which to use it. Be a flash for her teammate. Divina, they've lost position on this bomb, but they've also fragged everybody, save for Murray. He's looking for a first frag. That's a great way to do it, but it's too late to win that round or retrieve the AWP. So they'll be back in the bin as Divina press on to 4.
Are they all going to die now? No, look. Yeah, exactly. Murray, that's genius. At least she knows. She has that experience. She played Furia for so many years, and she knows, okay, at least the round is lost, but at least I'm gonna do maximal damage to the economy. And look at the result. There's a Mac-10 on Brendinia, a Galil on Colsinia, and AFM. Only Chroma and Danny are able to buy up AKs, and they're leading 4-1, James.
Hey, CS2, Mac-10 is kind of OP. So
the run and gun, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's see how it plays out for them. This is a brittle round for both squads, but maybe only one of them will be broken. Question is who. Again, mocreias looking for that util down banana. There'll be an early earth smoke from Divina, who are starting to get more aggressive in that position.
More aggressive, and I think they should. They have to. They can't sit tight back wait for Divina to peek into them. They're gonna lose the duo every single time. Yes, there we go. Exactly what we needed.
Stop the trade frag. You see the pressure towards short from Divina, but the grenades may come. Will they come in time though? As Littles has been lost, looking for the transfer, not quite getting it. AFM will have a transfer of her own, dropping a second top mid. That leaves Murray still showing presence on long as the site will be taken. That is the top 1 plant position for the pit. Make them face the wall. 2-on-3 retake now for mocreias. Murray has a kit. Famas is better than it used to be as well, but the AK will be collected. Will they go for this though? If they lose everything in this round, they're going to be so far behind, and it seems they will take that consideration and start to fall back. Yeah,
but Colsinia and the rest of the Divina squad, they are going to be searching for mocreias here. Colsinia in hot pursuit, and she is going to be finding bokor here in T-spawn. Question is she going to be able to find a frag, or no, she's just happy, she's content. Just gave us a little bit of a, what's it called, a little bit of sightseeing there down towards T-spawn. And thank you for that.
Thinking about
yeah,
that grenade we saw on double stack much earlier on, because looking at Inferno, we've seen some changes to the map, but it feels like a map where they've gone, the developers have gone overboard with like showing all the new fancy stuff they can do in CS2. And I think maybe that box and just how ridiculous a bounce that was is an example of something that needs to be changed. I'm gonna send them a clip of that later rather, because I don't think that was really conducive for professional Counter-Strike play.
Yeah,
anyway.
I don't necessarily think that was an intended feature. Just have a sneaking suspicion about that, but what is clear is that we are going to get some action, because Littles, she has that flash ready and loaded, and is we're gonna see bokor getting flashed out very soon. But timing though, is it good enough?
Oh my
it's
days.
Beautiful.
A third as well. She's found a quad kill, bokor on top banana. Thank you and good night. You've got a lot to do, Brentina. A lot to do. You are surrounded. They're all coming for you. That is an overperformance with one of the 2 rifles in that round. Divina get absolutely wrecked by that one. That might put them on eco. Their money's all over the place.
Yeah, look at it once again. It's delicious. It's beautiful. And the way then she says, littles come and they all just swarm on the last player. But James, my brain exploded in that moment. It looked like she got a double spray down with the AK. Those 2 bullets, they were right on target.
The timing was perfect. Divina trying to abuse the numbers, just running into lead face first. Not good for your health. Not one of your 5 a day, that's for sure. Devastating. Let's put them on a force buy. Mac 10s. Some money left in the hold by coldzera. Great AWP protection. Rifles are here. Mostly AK-47s taken by force from Divina. What a way to find a way back into this half.
Absolutely phenomenal. And it's all down to a saved AK from bokor. Do you want to hear about the ironic part of this situation?
Tell me a story, Hege.
Remember back in second mid, where was it Littles who was shoving us around? And if he or her teammate had pushed on further, just 10 more meters, just around the bend, it's Pocahontas up in here. Take that AK away from bokor. We are looking at a completely different story. And that's what I love about Counter-Strike, James. It's so unpredictable.
And those specks from the flames look like grenades to me. Little specks flying around.
Yeah, how do you feel about the movement? I know there's been some controversy.
It's sticky. It feels sticky. Compared to
Exactly.
CSGO, yeah.
Oh, you've been spotted. Oh, how many can she get?
Oh, the flash! The lawnmower is out!
That's a god flash. That is
days.
a god flash. Or the...
bokor not shy to entertain, just buying time for Littles to get into position with the AWP. That'll be ringing out. Look at the cavalry on the way as well. There is nowhere for Divina to go. Forward, backward. I think the result is going to be the same.
Brilliant. Brilliant. It's everything. It's the jiggle peak. It's the flash for her. It's so beautiful. And then the
Simple
quick, clean,
devastating.
spray down. So efficient. Don't you call it the lawnmower?
On that occasion I did. I've got many words for many things, Hege.
Yeah, but there used to be a broom at the bottom of Banana. I don't know if it's still there. But surely should be replaced with a vacuum, right? We are in 2023 after all. Isn't there like a robot vacuum they can send down there? Like a robot lawnmower.
Yeah, but you need a Roomba with a cat on top of it.
Exactly, that's what we want. Or on Inferno, I guess it would be a chicken. That would make more sense.
There's too many damn chickens, I'll tell you that. I actually aimed at
Imagine, couldn't they do that for Halloween? A Roomba with the chicken on top.
Don't give them ideas.
Yeah, but I like the ghosts. I do like the ghost chickens. They make me happy. Please, Valve, never remove the chickens. I'm okay with anything. Abuse me, do whatever. Oh! I thought it was a double spray down, and it ended up being that. And everything's happening all at once, James.
But they haven't seen the bomb. Where's the bomb? coldzera has the info, or should have the info, that both players were on A, but she's slowing down.
Yeah, but she can't be 100% certain, I don't think, because bokor is the B anchor.
Bokor didn't get a kill. They're actually only Xenon did. So if they were reading the kill feed, then...
Yeah, so coldzera is playing this one round exactly correct. She has
all those X's on top of each other. It's a pyramid.
Yeah. But what I do like is mocreias' approach. They're just playing it together. They know if they trade kills here, they're going to win. And it doesn't matter if coldzera gets the plant here or not. Of course, they're going to get a little bit of a boost in the economy, and they will be able to purchase next round regardless. But I think they would have anyway, right? And with it being so few rounds left, does it really matter? Like, you just want to win the round, basically.
Let's see what coldzera is able to do here. Needs to get a kill without getting traded. Got the sound cues now as well. Xenon holding, but there's a number of places she could appear from. Doesn't have the angle for the diffuser from there. And Xenon will deliver. Kit helps as well, and the score is tied. We are looking at a very different game thanks to that pop flash on the, basically, like so close to an eco round with that hero, one of the two hero AKs on the B bomb site turned this game on its head.
Yeah, I called it a god flash, but I guess the Jesus statue flash maybe is better. I mean, we are in South America. Do you know where I'm going with this one, James?
I have no idea, but I'm happy to go on a journey with...
There's a very famous statue on top of a mountain in Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
Yes, and what is it called?
Statue.
Of what?
Big statue.
Yes. So it's not a god flash. Maybe it's a Jesus flash. Who knows? At least it was magnificent. And Divina on an eco, but it's not really ecos anymore, are there? Very, very few, very rare, and I absolutely love it. I'd much rather see someone hit 3 nutted eagle shots than to have a round just fizzle out with some Glocks running around.
The Deagle feels so more accessible now. Like I am hitting, I could hit a Deagle shot here and there, but now I'm hitting a lot more. Not sure what I think about that. Oh, better be careful. At least that rail's gone. Otherwise, that could have been even more awkward. But then we'll keep it 4 players entertained towards the A bomb site. Someone's got to rotate this bomb though. Bokor faces 3 through the B bomb site. They go. There's no one here to contest. There's no one here.
There's no one here. What's happening?
Oh.
But
now it's going to get weird.
It's even worse and more awkward because the bomb hasn't arrived either on site.
They've got no util for the bomb to cross. Maybe they don't need it though. If the frags they're getting 20 seconds, they've got to entertain from this as the bomb crosses. Oh, but Littles has got an angle. They've got to challenge the CTs and pull the crosshairs away. Oh, they're going to throw the bomb over instead. 10 seconds to get this bomb planted. There's a headshot through the wall on the AWP. This is disastrous for mocreias. The grenades are coming in, but they're not dying. They're still standing. They've got a numbers advantage. There's an AK in Colzina's hand, and they've all got Kevlar as well. This could be a brutal round for mocreias. Very nervous territory now. Chroma, the first one to fall. So far, so good for the CTs, but look at these Deagles rattle. Redina just needs one more shot. Got Yadina off the bomb, but Yadina found a kit. The cost won't matter because there's only one more round to go. Yeah. That was a nervous one, though.
James, this is why I love the new format. This is why I love CS2. You have these explosive retakes that happens. It's the blink of an eye. You don't know where if the frags are going left, right, and center. But in the end, you see how far they can get. One shot with the Deagle, and they get the site, and they get the plant, and it's so more exciting than prior. In Global Offensive, no offense, there was a lot of boring CT rounds where it was over after the bomb got planted. And I think in Counter-Strike 2, it's finally been done right. I mean, it's finally been done right again. Because,
it's a game changer, figuratively, literally.
Like again, as in back in like 1.3 and 1.5, there was MR12. Early 1.6 too, if I don't remember. Oh no, maybe it was it 1.3 or 1.5 they started MR15.
Whichever one it was, it's here now. Colzina and AFM, almost said FM radio, with a great start on Banana. 5-on-3 then, and mocreias are in a lot of trouble. They've got to find a way to get back into this one. I think if they wait for the T's to make their play, it might not be enough, but Colzina's taking big risks with a primitive smoke grenade towards CT, at least keeping the CTs entertained as the bomb creeps towards A.
Yeah, look at the rotation here. Sinon, she's gonna be all alone. And she spotted a player there. Oh, and the bullets, they don't connect, James. So now, one more round. Last round of the half. And it is going to be a retake attempt here from mocreias, Littles, and bokor in a 2 versus 5 retake. Can they do it, James?
They can be heard already as well. So much sound in CS2, a big spread when you're running. They'll line up then. Danny gets the first one. Little's 1 versus 5, made 4. So oppressive. Running out of bullets though. Kit is here. Heading towards long, and really it's just about the kills now. Nothing else going on. A pre-fire will be enough. At half-time, it is all tied up 6-6. A great comeback from the CTs. We'll see you after the break. Second half is here. Well, things get started and they get rolling pretty fast in CS2. That was certainly true of the first half, and I'm sure it'll be true of the second. 7 pistols for the CTs, as we've got double Julies for Codzina and Chroma. We had a slow start in the first pistol. Wonder if the second will be similar.
What I really like is that...
Not live? This looks like a not live.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Something must have happened. But, you know, no damage has been taken, so it's good too. It's okay to just restart. Do you know what I miss? I miss tic-tac-toe and T-spawn.
Oh, yeah, that too, yeah.
Of course I missed you, James. Everyone knows that. I hope we will see each other soon.
Oh,
I was discussing that I was gonna come visit the office again in London. So I hope I'm gonna have time to do that sometime soon. You know, I've gotten really into driving.
Okay.
And I need to try out the rig again.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I'm gonna be coming to Norway hopefully for a shooting competition next year.
Wait, hold up.
Hold the phone.
Mari, hold up a second. Mari, did you see what number is in T-spawn? I don't miss tic-tac-toe so much anymore.
I'm gonna have to look out for it later. Okay.
Yeah, you'll see here.
All right then.
But I love the art, the banana picture though. That's brilliant.
It's nice, yeah. Shout outs to Lydia, who worked on a lot of Inferno.
Yeah.
She is a friend. She's left.
Yeah.
She's gone. She left Valve, and she's I don't know what she's doing now. But anyway,
well,
good start from Danny, looking for a second one. Point no return.
Simon is gone.
CSGO will be here to help out. Oh, the taps from Danny. No respect whatsoever. 5 on 2 then. Divina getting stronger as these frags continue. Edina and bokor scrambling to understand what is the climate on the A bomb site. Big rotation coming in from CT. AFM to stand in. Will hold position while the reinforcements come through. Bomb planted. Kreml will be a late rotation. Will Divina wait for the whole squad? They have a kit in the hands of AFM as well. And there's also a smoke, so they can smoke off Edina in this pit position should they choose to. Maybe they'll need to. AFM is dropped, and now Edina is the last woman standing. The knife is coming out. They are absolutely not respecting this whatsoever. I saw a knife. I saw it.
Did
you see what I see?
Yes, I saw it too. I didn't see it. I saw it. It was there. No more bullets. Yeet. And that's what I love. It doesn't matter. If you run out of bullets, team, and you're gonna push someone, it doesn't matter. You have another weapon. Just pull out the knife.
But
the most important. Yeah, but the most. Yes, she did. And the most important is that you're actually pushing and you're committing with your team. You saw that. She's committing with her teammates. She's going to push you. You go no chill.
Are we sure she
my teammates? Hey, my teammates defusing. I need to take the attention. We're winning the round. Let's go.
I want to believe that she had bullets anyway. And it's just psychological warfare.
Okay, sure. Well, it can be that too. It's all a part of it.
Listen, Hager, I'm going to be the person with the full magazine and still have the knife out. You know that. We've played CS together before.
Yeah, then, you know, James, that's why I was a professional player and you were not.
Yeah, I can't help myself. I don't have any self-restraint. So there we go.
But James, I'm not a professional anymore. So now I was your
biggest fan when you were a professional.
James, we have to play together now that I'm becoming. Oh, look at that!
Awkward. Oh, Edina is just like angry coming in there, dry peeking with the AK-47. One of 3 rifles in this round for mocreias. They've got presence now towards top mid. They've got the numbers as well, but those numbers will start to dwindle. Danny disengaging Grandina, clearing the upper areas. That's going to be a problem now for mocreias.
Did you see the sequence Linia was clearing the angles there? How perfectly she's crouched down, holding that angle towards library, and then she switches around. Okay, my next job is to hold apartments. Just sit there, wait. No one's pushing. Okay, fine. Move on. Move to the next step of the plan. That is to plant the bomb. And this very careful, cautious approach is what makes mocreias such a good team.
Well, there's more work to be done. Synap's got a good angle. They're trying to surge on the bomb site, Divina, and they're getting absolutely riddled with bullets. A 2K for Littles, a 2K for Sign-On. A tied score then. This is a big round for mocreias.
Can you look, observer, please? Look at someone in the back so we can look at the number. I'm kidding, but it's funny, I promise. I think it's easier to do the Deagle eco on CT actually than on T-side.
Wouldn't surprise me. I think you've got the luxury of the angles afforded to you on the CT side. So if you can find a tight angle to force a T to stand and continue to peek you to try and finish you off, then it can be very favorable. If you've got a narrow angle,
very powerful. Yeah,
it's going to walk into your crosshair.
Exactly.
That's why train ecos were so good at Deagles.
Yeah, right. you always had an option. I remember every single time we played against CLG Red of our T side and we won pistol, it was so difficult to win that second round because they were standing backline, they had scouts, they had deagles, they had 5.7s, they had all these like, you got tagged by the scouts from long range and then you got finished off by a pistol later. It was brutal.
mocreias have got to be careful with their time. They've got good map control. They've got presence towards top mid, denial of information for Divina. But I'm keeping an eye on that clock, 40 seconds, and I do wonder if it might be a wrap towards B. Yadina having a look around that smoke. Danny spotted ahead now. Oh! The head's not there anymore. Second up is Littles carrying the bomb as well, but this is really putting a thorn in the side of their plan. Danny's so nasty with this deagle! Somehow the bomb makes it into CT, but surely the game is up now. Divina are chasing that bomb, stuck in CT, and down it goes. You can't lose rounds like this, but with 20 seconds, what choice is there for them? The Deagle's continuing now as Chroma has dropped 2 on 2. This is such an urgent round for them. And with that Deagle shot, maybe it's all done and dusted now. 9 seconds to run to the bomb site. Brendina on the way from A, and is it going to be time? Oh, it's going to be so close.
It is. It is! No, it wasn't!
What a disaster!
It's the tick rate! I promise you, this is some tick rate's fault. That was 4 seconds on the clock when she started the plant, and that should be enough. What is this? Replay. I may have been mistaken there, James. I was very invested in this round because those Deagles. Oh, I maybe the observer has it in slow motion and can give us the details there, but what was that, James?
Yeah, you can't lose rounds like that. There were multiple options. They could have smoked the position off, but maybe they didn't want to give the whole game away. They could molly it. They could use more than that one flash. So there was a few ways to solve that problem. But allowing the Deagle to get a repeat, we spoke about it anyway. A force buy in towards the B bomb site, trying to abuse those numbers. That's a huge flashbang. That'll buy time for the reload. Such a dangerous position in the pool area, but so far so good. There's a flank on the way from bokor. How much we'll be able to get done though? 4 on 2 in favor of Divina. Look at the urgency for Yadina. Once that smoke is gone, the problems will only be compounded. That's the end of their util, but bokor continues to deliver. Have a look at Danny's angle, though. She had a chance to catch bokor for free, but that's 3 now at the hands of bokor. Suddenly, this gets a little bit nervous. Yadina goes down, and bokor's on 1 HP. She could be killed by a flashbang, but the molly will force her into the light. And Brendina will finish off the job. This is turning into a very unpredictable game.
Yes, James, absolutely. I'm in awe from what I'm seeing. It's so beautiful. Just have a replay of this. It's just at the end, just a little bit of adjustment here, and then Jiggle Peak and Brendina with the last 2 closest off that round. But they get the site, and they don't have to fight too hard for it. And that's a little bit worrying to me. Because if you're gonna play for the economy, you kind of have to be a little bit more in their faces and to deny the bomb plants.
Hesitation is your enemy in a game of Counter-Strike. They had so many people top mid as well, peeking the Deagle 1 by 1. Not gonna use you two, you gotta swing together.
Exactly, yeah.
They gave the peaks.
Yeah, I was just praising mocreias for doing exactly that. That when they're peaking together. And in the prior round, they're winning the anti-eco. Or with only the eagles, and they do it so beautifully. But then they let it kind of slip on the defensive side, and they allow a bomb plant to come through. Regardless, round on the board, and in the end, it's the amount of rounds you get that matters, right?
That HE grenade dodge could prove very fruitful for mocreias. They will hear so many of them coming their way, but coldzera will line them up, take a ticket. Almost the ace there. 4 anti-eco kills will be very juicy indeed. Divina moved to 10 now. Double figures will feel good for this squad.
Very good. feel very good. Oh, and it's so delicious. I had to pause to just give that clip the silence that it kind of demanded, just for you to enjoy it. And in other news, James, because this isn't the only match of this evening, we have Furia playing against the Ravens, and first map is over, 13-5 in favor of Furia. So they're keeping on their clean rap sheet in the league, and yeah.
Good for them. Furia continuing to find strength. It's great. You want to have teams like that being dominant. It's a great name to have dominating in their region. 3-round lead for Divina. Pressure will be high early for mocreias. Opportunities come and gone, but got to let them go now. Can't change history. Oh, so much spray!
To the wall!
52
and how
HP.
does and finish my sentence, James?
I only listen to instrumental music with no lyrics, so I can't help you there, Hege.
You know what's coming. Everyone knows it. I don't have to. I can rest my case.
Yadina, that's an awkward repeat for her now with 31 HP, 40 seconds on the clock as mocreias are lurking towards B. And again, oh, now it's AFM who's been depended on with the AWP alone. Lovely headshot on Samari. Needs to hold position now with that smoke up and give her team space for the retake. No smoke on CT. It's going to be a problem. Sinan trying to find an angle to do it. Another dicey grenade throw for mocreias and a brazen forward plant as well. 3-on-4. So they tried to find a way to secure this round. Danny on the rotation and late from the A-bomb site. Flashes and incendiaries for Divina on this retake, being very patient, but Sidon's playing a dangerous game here. The timing could prove brutal. Chroma having a look, getting deleted 3-on-3 then as they move together towards that coffin position. What is the util like for Divina? They've got kits on many players, but can they find the kills? Maybe not is the answer. That bomb is being defused. Though. Hold on a second, it's been defused! Their bomb plant position ended up working against them. They're all on banana with the bomb planted for the other side. And it's another frustrating finish from mocreias.
It is very frustrating. And you pointed it out as the bomb was being planted, that was a very brazen plant position. I wouldn't call it brazen. The fact was that was the only position that had cover from CT, that because she couldn't cross from triple over towards the left side without the smoke in CT, without risking her life. So to get the plant, she had to plant there. Then it just seemed like they all forgot it. And what a brilliant ninja defuse by Divina there. 11, it's 7-11. It kind of felt like a 7-11 round, like we're going for Divina's sake. I mean, they're lucky. They're lucky that mocreias kind of messed up there. It was highly convenient, and that's the joke, if you didn't catch it. Because 7-Eleven is a well-known convenient shop store.
Never heard of it.
Brand thing. Maybe they can sponsor us. I'll shoot them an email and hear. Have you ever considered cooperating with a convenience store for some snacks?
Cooperating with...
We always tell everyone to go get snacks in the bake, but we never tell them where to get them from.
I'll do anything for a dime bar, to be honest.
Yeah, just listen. I have all the business ideas right here.
40 seconds on the clock for mocreias. They have Yadina lurking, holding down the rotation maybe in mid as the remainder wait for an opening on this B bomb site. But there are 4 players here already for Divina playing around that smoke. They are trying to say no as best they can. It's a great flick from Littles. 3-on-2, 24 seconds to get that bomb planted. Rotation cut off by Yadina, who's moved into a very strong position. Danny doesn't realize that everything is likely on her shoulders, although have a look at this rotation from Brandina. Did you see that coming? I thought she was surely going towards CT. Danny jiggling, taking down the cover. Bombs planted though, 2-on-2. And surely Brandina will be critical now as the focus is on Danny, but she goes down as Brandina approaches the smoke. She's got some information, but as the second passes, that news becomes older and older. Where is the trade fragger? Is there a kit for her? because she doesn't have one. There could be one on the site trying to isolate the fight. Now drops bokor, but again, even if she gets this kill, she needs a kit to finish off the job here. Yadina won't go down after all. And mocreias are not done with this game just yet.
I saw there was a kit in Ruins, but I do think she did have the kit. She ran over it at a certain point because there was the diffuse kit icon next to her name.
Oh, very good.
But it's going so quickly and so much happening at the same time. And I was thinking, very smart clearing out Danny. For Yadina, good job clearing out Danny by flanking the flank there. If she doesn't get the kill, they're gonna just get sandwiched on site. And now look at it. Now Divina, they have to equal, and a little cheeky variant this full stack towards top mid, James.
Yeah, Divina have got like nothing, just a HE and then numbers. But I can't imagine mocreias will have similar problems now. Not with bokor standing there. An easy 3k for her, and Sionon's there to protect the rifle and have the cleanup. So the score is getting closer then. The deficit is reduced to 2. Money is a little dicey. AFM is going to go for the force buy. And we'll see the rifles out for the rest of the squad. So Divina have done the calculations, and this is a buy round for them. They've got good util for the most part, but AFM is very lacking indeed. Let's see what they're able to do then.
Yeah, I just want to point out that the round prior, another thing that I always have to give praise to Divina for is that on the team we have Danny, who is the star player, who was brought in to be the star player. But if you look at the frags on Divina, on the players, it's so spread out and it looks so equal. If you're looking over at mocreias, you have Yodinia, who's on 20 frags, and then Mari is like a little slow start today for Mari on only 8. Oh, AFM was lacking, but she's not slacking.
The bomb's been lost in apartments. That is a disaster for mocreias, and there's more presence than just AFM as we see Brandina not distracted by that jump out the balcony. They'll deal with AFM, but Brandina is another issue entirely. That's a lot of frags for Brandina. A bomb lost in the apartments may prove critical for mocreias. They've got money to buy, but they've got no more rounds to lose.
No rounds to lose, as we might be heading into the very last round of the first map. I can't believe how quickly this has been, and I feel the Samba Counter-Strike of South America kind of lends itself so well to the entertainment value that we get out of the little time that we do get to enjoy. It's super flashy, it's super quick paced. Chroma, she's gonna have to fall back. See another variant here with the pop flash to retake banana. You can't do that with some utility to kind of ensure that you get that map control, but here comes the execute, James. It's quick.
All five are here. They're gonna have to fight around the smoke though. Oh, they're going for the wrap. This is almost Fnatic-esque from many years ago, but there's no smoke on CT. That's a difference maker, and that'll give opportunity to Divina. 3 on 3. That bomb needs to be rescued and planted ASAP. Only one smoke remains for mocreias. Great angle for bokor. Been so critical in clawing back some of these late rounds. 3 on 2 then, and there's that smoke up. What do Divina do with this? Brandina's only got $300 in the bank, so they're gonna have to fall back and save.
Yeah, they will have to. They will have to, but if there is one round where I feel like this is the correct decision, or it's not going to be one round because it's going to be every single remaining round. If you do the math, you're going to have a greater system. You only need one round. So these weapons, next round, they can buy. They managed to save them. And it's once again these littles who's just not pushing this little extra corner to try to get those weapons out of the hands of the Divina players. And we'll see here, tactical timeout, 2 out of 3. Divina has been brilliant with their the spacing of these tactical timeouts has been used. And there we have it. You can see it now, top left corner. Which number? What's the address, James?
I can't see it. I'm in 4x3, Hege. I've got black bars.
That's not true. You're watching the same wood as me, are you not? Are you on Go TV, James?
I'm watching it on a CRT.
Are you on 2TV? Because it can't be Go TV anymore, right? So it has to be 2TV or CSTV?
Who the hell knows?
What are we gonna call it?
I don't know.
Do you remember when it was HLTV?
I could just call it TV, because I don't have a TV at home, so this could be the TV.
Do you know why it's called HLTV?
Half-Life TV.
Exactly!
Of course.
There you have it. All the children getting schooled. Is it the last round, though? Interesting call, Sinja. 2-4 still in the bank, James. And IFM 1.3. Colzinha is actually opting to go for the SMG here in the round.
I think we call this
solo playing on Banana.
I think we call this a calculated risk.
Yeah, I think so too. And I love it. Counter-Strike. It's become more mathematical. We loved stem cells. Wow.
Stem
subjects.
Is this a crypto scam, Hege?
Yeah, I would love to have some stem cells too, actually. I wouldn't
stem
mind.
Cell pitch from Hege
kind of needed right now. Not for me personally, but I do know someone who...
Friend of a friend.
Is in the market. Anyway, so stem subjects. We did physics too in Counter-Strike with your grenades. The way you're throwing them, you have to kind of expect what kind of trajectory it's taken. And that's physics.
What trajectory will mocreias take with these 40 remaining seconds? Again, they're really focusing on the basics, abusing the numbers on the T side, but the angles are so good for Brentina! Oh boy, what is left for mocreias? Yadina in a 1 versus 2. This is doable, but with the time on the clock, you have to wonder. Bomb has been collected. There's only A to get to at this point. There's actually no one on the bomb site. She has a chance, but you've got to commit to this quickly. You don't plant the bomb, you're not going to win a round. Part 1 is done. They've got to be close. No focus on short just yet from Yadina. She's going to back off, and here they are. That is the last round secured for Divina. A nasty surprise as Yadina backs up after planting the bomb. A back and forth affair, but ultimately Divina come out on top.
Yeah, what a brilliant way to close things off. Oh, they go in together. It's a team play. It's what I love them for. They're just so good, and they're good together.
Yeah, wonderful stuff. Again, it's just the first map of the series.